Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I am Natan Verhovsky, your host with the most. You are here at the Frequency of Abundance. I'm so excited to have you here. We are so pleased. We have captivating talks 7 days a week. So if you're new, you're wondering where we're coming from, this is all sponsored by Allure Creative Agency, the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world. And it gives us a blessing to have the Frequency of Abundance as a free group. So if you wanted to join us on LinkedIn, there's contact in the chat. You can pop in, go Frequency of Abundance, click groups, boom, you're in. If you wanted to join our private community, it's tens of dollars a month, but there's a huge difference because it's a true community. Events, coaching, accountability partners, all the fun stuff that you'd want. If you wanted to come and play energetically, oh my goodness, my beautiful wife and I, Carolyn's a subtle energy guide. I'm an elite energy coach. Between the two of us and a dozen friends that we have coming over, it's going to be one heck of a place to play. And it's free. We're coming from a not-for-profit background. So everything that we can do to share or to help or to give some good back, we're here for that. Now, 7 days a week, popping in here, and I wanted you to know, we are on the last week of season 4 for Frequency of Abundance. First season was about personal development. Second season was relationships, communication. Third season was business online fundamentals, how to really make sure that your business is rocking. And then in now season 4, we're looking at abundance. So here in the 4th week at the end of season 4, we started with Motivational Mondays, tuning your frequency to financial abundance. We went through Transformational Tuesdays, the Quantum Leap Formula. Yesterday we had Winning Wednesday, how to read and shift energy in any room. And today on Thriving Thursday, we've got Magnetism and Charisma, the unspoken secrets to getting what you want, how to cultivate that undeniable presence that opens doors. So if you hang out with us Monday to Friday, you're here 9 a.m. Eastern. On the weekends, I let you sleep in a little bit till 1. And coming up tomorrow is going to be Fearless Friday, Beyond Mindset, the embodied approach to success. Why thinking isn't enough, what to do instead. And then on Successful Saturday, we're looking at how to become an abundance superconductor, removing resistance and amplifying your results. And we end the season and we end the week with Soaring Sunday, the final key, integrating everything for a life of abundance. So I'm so excited you're here today. I'm so excited that you're going to be here all week. Pop into the comments, give us a like, a thumbs, a comment. The algorithm loves it. And we welcome all of the interaction with you. So thank you so much for playing in our sandbox. Now I'm going to put contact in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. So if you'd like to pop in on any of the fun things that I just said, now you know where to go. You've got comments in the chat. You got links and likes and clicks. I told you what we got coming up, what we just went through. Let's get this party started right now, though. Okay. Today we're talking magnetism and charisma, the unspoken secret to getting what you want. So if you've ever wondered why some people effortlessly attract success, opportunities, meaningful connections, we're diving deep into magnetism and charisma today. And just for fun, if you're, hip with what the kids are calling it, the short version of charisma is Riz. Charisma. So the kids took the word Riz in the middle of charisma and use it exactly the same way. They'll say, oh man, that guy's got a lot of Riz. Or, oh, that person has no Riz. It means charisma. And if the kids understand it, imagine how much so more we as adults are internally understanding it and feeling that, whether we knew it or not, whether we could put our finger on it and identify it. So, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, give me a thumbs up, because right now, we're going to go understanding charisma. Anybody want to give me a definition? It's the authentic energy that makes others feel special, feel heard, feel inspired. Do you have an authentic energy that makes others feel special, that makes others feel heard, that makes others feel inspired? If you do, you have charisma. And I'm pretty sure you do. Not just generically because we all do. No, that's not at all what I believe. Most definitely we don't all have the same levels of charisma. What I'm saying is You probably do because you're here. You've identified that the frequency of abundance is something that you want more of in your life. You've identified that you're good, but you want to get great. You identified that you're at 9 out of 10, and now you want to get more. Congratulations. It's one of the hallmarks. The definition of charisma is authentic energy that makes others feel special, heard, and inspired. And the reason I said it 3 times over differently is because it's the central meaning that if you left right now and you didn't watch the rest of the show, you would still take that away. And that is so the central theme for today. And a little Greek mountain tea. Have some fun. So know that where you're coming from, that authentic energy is what will translate into your charisma. Now, nugget of wisdom. Charisma isn't about being loud or outgoing. It doesn't need a really bright shirt. It's about presence. It's about genuine connection. So let's do a reflection exercise. Think about somebody that you find charismatic. What specifically draws you to them? Is it their warmth, their confidence, their clarity, their humility? What is it? What draws you in? And if you know somebody, like, comment, share, put it in the chat, get involved. I want to know. I would know that I know a few people, and I find them incredibly charismatic, and each one in a different way. So I absolutely find these 5 people charismatic, but for completely different reasons. I wonder if that's the same for you. Let me know. Let's look at the 3 core elements of magnetic presence. And when we're looking at it, I want you to think about magnetic presence. Look at self-confidence. Look at your self-belief. 1 core. Look at active listening and genuine interest. 2nd core. Look at energy and enthusiasm. 3rd core. I want to take each of these apart and make sure that they make sense for you. So number 1, self-confidence and self-belief. They're huge. That's why we start here. Charisma starts internally. It's your external presence, and it mirrors your internal confidence. So if inside you're feeling a little shaky, you're feeling a little nervous, you're feeling a little off, it can't come out any other way. It has to show. So knowing that that's where it is, knowing that's why it is, that's the point of where we're coming from. If inside you're feeling rawr, it's going to show. It has nowhere else to go but outward to the rest of the world. It's quite a transparency. It's a mirror. That's why your external presence mirrors your internal confidence. So write down 3 past successes or strengths. That's fine. 3 past successes or strengths. And I want you to reflect daily for 1 week on how to build that internal confidence. If all you're going to do is remind yourself of these past successes, it's going to help. It's going to make it a lot more easy for you, not just to feel the confidence now, but to start seeing those little success moments all around you. And the more you see them, the more you condition your mind to look for them. And the more you condition your mind to look for them, the more you see them. And the more you get where this is going, yeah, that's the beautiful biofeedback loop. You can't shake confidence on internally confident people. They didn't have external things that influenced them. They're internally happy. They're internally confident. Thus, they project externally, and the external world is where they play, but internally is where they hold their power. You're the same. We're all the same in that way. How we project it, that's where we're uniquely snowflakes. So, that was active 1. Self-confidence, self-belief. Now, area 2, active listening and genuine interest. If charismatic people, they make others really feel seen, heard, valued. They put themselves back. They put the other person forward. And you can't help but notice and feel that. So when somebody asks questions about you, talks about you, is genuinely interested in you, kind of feels nice. We're all built that way. That's why charismatic people make others feel seen and valued. So today, here's your action item. Intentionally, listen deeply during at least one conversation that you have. Whoever it's with, really see if you can listen on a deeper level than you're used to. Really look at nuances. Go into what it is, as if you were, a secret agent and you needed to go into a room. You got 30 seconds, remember everything around the room that you can. Come out, write down everything you remember. So I want you to practice summarizing what you heard. Go through that active exercise to show incredible depth of listening, incredible depth of holding that information, and then incredible timing of when to bring that back and go, hey, I remember a couple of minutes ago in the conversation you'd mentioned this, and I just wanted to bring it up. I have a question. People are so blown away when you do active listening. Remember something, but don't interrupt them. You put a pin in it, and then later when it's much more appropriate, you bring it back up. It shows you have tact. It shows you have etiquette. It shows you know how to speak. And it also shows that you can cross your legs and sit for a minute and wait. You don't have to be the only one talking. You're not the quickest, most important thing. Just because I said something that triggered you, you can hold. You don't have to, oh my God, you said that, great, let me tell you about that. No, that's not active listening. So I want you to intentionally listen deeply and much deeper than usual to at least one conversation. Then practice summarizing it. That'll make a big difference for you. Now, energy and enthusiasm, circle number 3. I like this one, and I think that it's going to help you. And I want to take a moment and just give you a little bit extra background in case you're new, in case you're coming and you didn't know where we're coming from energetically or where we're coming from personally or professionally. This is a group and a place that we created. I'm blessed enough to have about 17,000 or so eyes on me, LinkedIn, Facebook, all in my little communities online. And in that space, we created a private, secret, special place. Just for those of us that are craving a bit more, that are humble enough to empty our cups and go, maybe I don't know everything and it's okay. I'm constantly learning and happy about that. It's what thrives my passion. So knowing if that could be something and helping others, obviously that's a big part of my DNA. And going into that, that's where I'm coming from. That if you don't know why I'm talking about what I'm talking about, my background is as an elite energy coach for the last 30 years. So about 15,000 people have come through my hands as a coach, all peak performers. I started with Cirque du Soleil acrobats, Olympians, national sports teams. In that context, everybody is a peak performer, from athletes to executives. That's why when I wrote a couple best-selling books on energy management, it started to refine my thinking and make it a little more concrete and condensed. So if you ever wanted to play at an energetic level of, I'm already at 9 out of 10, but I want to know what 9.1, 9.2 looks like, those are the people that I play with at peak performance. And we do it in a very cool way. We have a personal momentum retreat. Give me 1 minute, I will pop that up for you. Let me know what you think. I'd love to invite you. It's invitation only, so we want to make sure that you're the right people at the right place, and then it'll be the right event for you.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build
Awesome. So, let's take back and let's go deeper and finish that third nugget. This is the energy and enthusiasm. This is the third sphere. This nugget is about, and by nugget I mean nugget of wisdom. This is about energy and how it's contagious. And when you are an energetic being and you're charismatic individuals can elevate the mood in any group, in any room. You literally use your natural charisma as an energetic amplifier. And it touches everyone around them and it lifts them up. For example, smile. When others see you smile, it kind of tends to make them smile. Neat. It's contagious. And that's what we're talking about. So getting into that, focusing in on that element, knowing that that's what drives magnetism, yeah. Action item. Before your next meeting, visualize an enthusiastic version of yourself. Walk into the room, hold space, be proud, have presence. Bring that energy intentionally. See, smell, feel, touch, taste how you are. Do that again. Own it, stand in that, feel that tingle. That's electrically, chemically charged. That's your energy intentionally. That's the hairs on your hands standing up. Can't turn yourself on when you talk. How are you going to turn anyone else on? You are here for you, as within, so without. So I want you to come back in and focus on where it means the most to you, and that's where we're going to go to. Now, next segment, I want to take a look at practices. Some basic things that we can do to enhance your charisma on a daily basis. You can enhance charisma? Of course you can. Of course you can. You can be a better listener. You can learn to be more engaging. You can absolutely become a softer, kinder, subtler, gentler version of anything. So yeah, it's one of those beautiful, you didn't get born with this, don't worry about it. Some people are naturally more charismatic than others. Okay. Their magnetism is higher. Okay. Can I increase mine? Yes. Can I learn to be more charismatic and yes. Oh, so then what do you care what's on somebody else's plate at the restaurant? You can't walk over and eat that. That's not your plate. Just worry about what's on your plate. You get to be personally happy for you. That's it. You can't complain about somebody else's food. You can't go eat somebody else's food. You can only work on your plate. Focus. So when you want practices to enhance your charisma daily, start in the morning. Your morning magnetism ritual. Look at spending 3 minutes visualizing yourself, interacting confidently, positively influencing others all around you. And then let's look at a daily gratitude activation. So list 3 things daily that you're grateful for. We use that to shift your energy towards positivity and openness. So let's say you wake up and you're like, oh, a little stiff, ow, a little sore, oh, a little bit of a headache, oh, I'm worried about whatever you could be worried about. You can counter all of that. You list 3 things daily that you're grateful for, and it shifts your energy from what you're focusing on negative. Your attention goes, well, your energy goes where your attention flows. Your energy goes where your attention flows. So shifting it to positivity and openness is now where your energy will go, because that's where your attention is. That's your daily gratitude activation. And really pop in and focus on that. It's there for you as you need it. It's very different. Now, uno segundo. I want you to feel that it can all be anchored as well in physical. So, like we talked about a second before with power posing and posturing, it's important. It's not just the, I feel internally radiant and confident. And then how does that come out? It needs to have a physical expression. So I think these thoughts, wonderful. That creates these emotions and these incredible feelings, wonderful. And here's the last component, the physical. This is your power posture exercise. Stand in a confident, open posture, hands on hips, chest open, 2 minutes before your interactions. If you have a meeting to go to, online, virtual, physical, whatever, stand, power posture, 2 minutes. If you get a chance in front of a window, look out, look at nature, see some sun, gaze upon your community, gaze upon your kingdom. Power posture, 2 minutes before your interactions. Use this exercise. See where it pops up and comes from. Know that there's so many other ways and places that you get to play. So if you wanted to, as an example, I'll give you an invite and you can come join my beautiful wife and I at the personal wellness retreat that's coming up. It's free. So if you wanted to take a look around, hang out for hours, 3 hours, 4 hours a day, every day for 3 days, just enough to get some interaction and full. First half of that's free for everybody. If you wanted to come stay for the other, it's tens of dollars for 3 days. So it's the equivalent of free. But there's going to be so much power, magic, and a dozen of the most incredible speakers. And it changes every couple months. So we wanted to invite you, make sure that you come, make sure you bring 3 friends, and go have some fun. This is your personal wellness retreat.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself, elevate your impact, and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches because you deserve to thrive.
I absolutely believe you deserve to thrive. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Love to have you here. Love to have your interaction and know that you're in a place that protects, loves, guides, and is nourishing. It's a supported, tide raises all boat kind of a community. And that's why we're here. And that's why we come from the not-for-profit, because we want to make sure that money's not the point. Help, healing, energetic rebalancing, alignment, and bigging up, that's the point. That's why when we look at things personally, like the energy retreats, like frequency of abundance that we talk about, those are there for you personally. We'll talk before the end of this episode about what we can think of for you professionally. See if that can help raise the tide for you in the business world. Now we've talked about your power posture, your daily gratitude, your morning magnetism ritual. These are the practices to enhance your charisma. If we wanted to look at practical applications in business and life, know that charismatic leaders, they inspire loyalty. They build stronger teams. They naturally attract opportunities. People want to work with them. They want to work for them. They want to hitch their wagon to their star. They want them to lead because they know they're incredible. And that's where I wanted you to come from. That's you. You're incredible. You're that leader. So implementation today, reach out with genuine appreciation to somebody that you respect professionally. Practice delivering your message clearly, warmly, and confidently. Make sure that that's something that's available to anyone energetically that matches your frequency of vibration. And if your frequency of vibration happens to be on abundance, and you're in the frequency of abundance, those are the people that most genuinely will receive your message because they're on the same frequency. So reach out with genuine appreciation to someone that you respect professionally. Practice delivering your message clearly, warmly, and confidently. And then remember that is an actionable insight. Charisma, magnetism is special. So use your energy intentionally when you're entering any space. Real, virtual, doesn't matter. Own your presence consciously. You'll be blown away with how little energy you end up wasting. You'll be blown away with how much more positive the interactions are when people around you just naturally are drawn to you. That's your charisma. That's your magnetism. And that comes from owning your space consciously. I want to go all the way back to the beginning. Do you guys remember when we talked about it? And we said, hey, what's the definition of charisma? And we repeated it more times than usual. I invite you to repeat it again. Charisma is the authentic energy that makes others feel special, heard, and inspired. That's why everything works the way that it works, from the power posture to the daily gratitude activation to the morning magnetism. So now that you know where to go, let's take a look as we're overcoming charisma blockers. And these are things that can get in your way. These are things that are stopping you from being charismatic. And I think that's critical, because if we look at all the different things that we played with and that we offered, it's very, very interesting to know that there's absolutely something inside you that can shift to be bigger, better, and brighter. And once that light starts going and glowing and grow, it's incredible, the magnetism that takes off. So looking at overcoming some magnetic blockers, self-doubt, that crushes it. Fear of judgment, that kills it. Lack of clarity, oof. Those are all charisma blockers. You cannot be charismatic, you cannot be magnetic and have self-doubt. You just can't, because you're going to be attracting only others at the same frequency. So you're only going to be attracting others at self-doubt. You can't be fear of judgment, because then you're only attracting others with fear of judgment, and that is a really hard attraction. Nobody comes to that naturally on their own will. And lack of clarity. How charming are you? How inspiring are you? How charismatic and magnetic are you if you're not even clear? Don't let these charismatic blockers mess with you. So today's exercise, self-awareness check. Identify your biggest charisma blocker right now. Just one. Write it down. Take a small action that you can do, one small step today. The key is today, to overcome that blocker. If you're stuck, reach out to me. I'd love to say hi. If you want to be held accountable, put it out in your community, put it out in mine. I'll hold you accountable. You hold me accountable. Let's bring this out to my world. They would love to see where you're coming from, to help and inspire them, and to help them inspire others. We all have that beautiful place and that beautiful duty. So, in here, let's summarize. Let's look at some internal confidence. Let's look at active listening. Let's look at energetic enthusiasm. And I want you to commit to one daily ritual starting today that you can share and that you can actively build your magnetism. When people start seeing the obstacles that you're going through, it really attracts them to you and endears them to your story. That's part of magnetism. Accountability, I want you to share the commitment with a friend, a colleague, little old me, whatever makes it proper for you. That's where I'm coming from. So, in the closing, I want these final minutes to be something of value to you. I want you to remember charisma isn't about perfection. It's about intentionality and authenticity. If you can be intentional, if you can be authentic, that's charisma. I'm inviting you to schedule a one-on-one. I'm inviting you to come reach out and play. I'm inviting you to go deeper dive on deepening your own charisma. It's intentionally time today to choose charisma in every interaction that you can have. I find that so powerful. So come in, grab some time. I want to make sure that you see over on the sponsor side, we've got we've got Allura Creative Agency, and I wanted to make it clear for you that yes, energetically, lots of ways for you to click and play and have fun with us. Allura is the side that pays for all of this and gives you a chance to come and get your whales. So if you wanted to go and hunt those whales, executive C-suite, if you already spent time and energy and money on brand, we'd love to chat with you. We'd love to see how we can elevate that message, blow a dog whistle to that target audience. And I can't wait to speak with you tomorrow. We're going to be very, very excited. Friday's popping in, and it's Fearless Friday, Beyond Mindset, the embodied approach to success, and why thinking isn't enough, what to do instead. So I'm so excited to see you then. I'm excited for the rest of the week. I'm excited that we're closing out season 4 and you get a chance to binge watch instead of once a day, 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening for the last couple of weeks of the month. That's where we get to play. And then season 5, not even sharing any, no spoilers. There you go. So I'll see you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am Natan Verhosky, your host with the most. This is Frequency of Abundance. Thank you for joining us on a thriving Thursday, Charisma, Magnetism,